Good evening and welcome to the Dr. Yeager Show. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing two topics that revolve around many relationship problems. We have a local couple, Justin and Alexis, will be joining us today. They seem to be having an issue with conflict and compromise. So we're going to try and see what we can do to help them get on the mutual ground and eliminate the conflict. Good morning, Justin and Alexis.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing today?
We're all right.
Doing all right. Well, what brings you to the show today?
We have some communication issues that we're trying to work out to continue on our relationship.
Well, what form of communication issues?
We just argue too much to the point where we don't talk about anything, and when we talk, we argue, so nothing gets resolved.
It's just like I'd much rather not kind of deal with it and get my other stuff done. So
He just shuts down, so.
So it sounds like you guys are having an issue with conflict and compromise.
in a sense, I guess you could say that.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you guys known each other?
We've known each other for 2 years, but we've been dating for 1.
Been dating for a year.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys hope to accomplish in today? Today.
I'm not 100% sure. At least just to come out of here, she really wanted to do this to at least try to get out and talk about some things that's going on. I guess at home we can't because there's just a whole bunch of distractions.
So it seems like there's quite a bit of noise within the relationship that's
You wouldn't believe it if we told you.
Lexi, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of outside factors that go on, and it's hard when we don't get along or we're not getting along right now, and then outside factors are happening. It just puts more stress on the relationship itself. I think that's one of the biggest problems.
So it sounds like we need to get down to the root. So what are some of your major topics that you guys argue about? What are a few things that you disagree on?
Well,
Everything.
just about. It spans so long. Some days I'll come home from work and I'll text her or call her and be like, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, busy. And, I'm tired and, I want to hang out. I want to spend some time with her and to be able to keep going. And at the same time, she's busy too, so she doesn't want to hang out. And, it just upsets me because of how everything's happening. And I'm not exactly sure, what to do, because I'm trying to be the best I can. I'm trying to be there, but with school and work and everything else that's going on, I'm not sure exactly what I can do, and it seems like nothing I do is really good enough.
No,
so.
you don't try though. You don't try. So.
What do you mean I don't try?
No, you don't try. When I'm free, you're like, no, I'm busy. Sorry, I'm tired.
But I work.
I'm gonna go lay down. I work too.
Okay, but are you lifting furniture? Are you moving around stuff
It
all
doesn't
day?
matter. I'm with a million screaming kids.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hard work.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, well
yes,
let me.
I have 30
You know what?
kindergartners in one room.
Dude, I can take 30 kindergartners. How about you hold
No,
the couch
no,
over your head as you
no.
walk down the road?
That's nothing. That's strength. This
Yeah, that is
like
strength.
mental.
It takes strength to get through the day.
No.
No? Whatever. I was hoping to come do this so we can actually meet and get together and find a common ground, because that's what I want. I want to continue on this relationship with you, but at the same time, if you keep saying that your life is more difficult, or you've got more stuff going on, yes, I'm tired. I'm physically tired. Your job is mentally draining. I understand that.
Okay, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and bring it back down a little bit. Why don't we attempt to meet on a mutual ground? How do you guys propose that we can come to a mutual agreement?
I don't even know. I want to try.
What do you feel that it would be a good compromise for both of you?
I don't know.
What Justin? What could you personally do to minimize and meet on a common ground?
I guess I could try not to be so tired.
Or a good compromise would be to maybe work a little bit less, so you're not as tired. Work a few less hours a week.
Well, you know why I work though, right? Work so hard. It's so I can actually like bring home some money. That way, like when we have those times that we can go together and go out, is that we have money to go out and do things. Because I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to pay for anything.
Well, a good compromise is that if you give up a few hours, we can stay in and cook at home and or go to the park and walk the dogs. Those things don't cost a lot of money.
That's true. That's true.
So that's a good start to a good compromise.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
I guess I have really been stressed out about absolutely everything, and I just kind of let it all get to me. And because I don't have an outlet, because I'm so busy, I guess I just like throw it out on you. I mean, because I want to spend time with you, and I want to make it as best as we can. But I just get overwhelmed, and instead of thinking that I'm all alone, I should be thinking that we're a team.
We are a team.
All right, so as you can see on today's episode, we were able to resolve the issues revolving around the conflict with a great compromise. Lexi had done an awesome job of coming up and meeting Justin in the middle, and Justin was pretty very receptive of this. So I hope that you guys had a good time, and hope to see you on the next show.